Greetings to all my brothers and sisters all over the V planet. I'm not going to say planet anymore. I believe this planet belongs to the V right now. It's me, your one and only gorgeous chief, sitting here in the middle of the jungle in Thailand. I know this room doesn't look like the jungle, but the coin service made it beautiful for me. I am at Advance ISB, the highest level of training you can ever attend with me. All right. And we do it once every 3 years, and now it's the second Advanced ISB in the world. We have participants, your uplines from all over the world, and when I send them back after Advanced ISB, I just give you one happy warning. Be ready to max out, all right? But it's going to happen. Now, I'm sure you're guessing, what did I do with my hair? All right? Contrary to popular belief, I didn't cut it off and send pieces all over the world to all the girls I've loved before. I didn't do that, but there is a bigger story behind this, a bigger vision, aligned very much with the vision of our unbelievable mentor and upline, Dato Vijay. Now, over the years, I have learned to share with you why we are different, okay? Because it's harder and harder today for you to go out there, all right, and talk to prospects with hundreds of other network marketing companies, all right, offering Complan, product and all that similar or claiming to be better, which doesn't exist, than QNet. But today I realize that the reason why we have loyal leaders and customers and IRs and people who have stayed with us for 16 years without ever even looking out there, there must be a reason why we hold loyalty of so many of our leaders around the world. And I was thinking about it. The answer is because we are different. I'm not talking about our products. I'm talking about our DNA, who we are. There is no other network marketing company out there who's remotely close to who we are, what we stand for, the vision of Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismark, our founders. There's no other company out there. There's no company, firstly, who have founders like ours. Two men who founded this company with nothing in the middle of the Philippines, and today has grown to 11 million beautiful people like you and me all over the world. Right? Today, the strongest network marketing company to be ever born from Asia. And we are taking over the world, one continent at a time. Secondly, there's no organization in the world which does training like we do, where we are not only focused on you maxing out, even though I believe that is extremely important, but we have spent 16 years creating better people, changing lives, focusing on people's growth, that you can pay it forward, that we make you better so you can go out there and make other people better. There's no other network marketing organization who has fought the fights we have fought, standing for the truth, that we have gone through challenges practically in every corner of the world. And you know why we're still here? Because we never give up a fight. We fight for what we believe in, and most importantly, we never give up on your dreams, wherever you are in the world. Dato Sri Vijay told me, Pathman, no matter what happens, the number one most important thing to us as a company is our IRs, is our downlines, is their dreams. And 16 years ago, when Dato Sri and Japa founded this company, they made a promise that they would give back to the world. They would want to continue making a difference in the lives of people who are less fortunate than us. Now sometimes we get so busy, we get so tied up, we get so distracted by presentation, and maxing out, that we forget that we are surrounded by people who are far less fortunate. Now thank God for Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, because they haven't forgotten. So from the first day this company was founded, September 8, 1998, every single product purchase by every single of the 11 over million IRs around the world, Dato Sri Vijay and Japa takes part of the profit the company makes and gives it back, pay it forward through the RYTHM Foundation. Raise yourself to help mankind. It is not a marketing slogan. It is not a hype statement. It is our philosophy. It's the way of life of our founders and all of us, the V ambassadors, the corporate family. And RYTHM Foundation has been doing so much work, from building hospitals, contributing to disaster relief, all right, helping educate thousands of children around the world who don't have enough money to be educated. But the crown, the jewel on our crown, all right, the pride of RYTHM Foundation is a project called Tarana. For those of you all around the world who heard about it but don't understand it, let me explain. Around the world today, there's children called special needs children, God's children, who were born, all right, different from us, whether it's physically or mentally different from us. And today in the world, there is no schools for them. There is no platform for them to learn and grow the proper way. Parents around the world are struggling to educate, all right, and bring up these special children. Now, close to the hearts of Dato Sri Vijay, Datin Sri Umayal and Japa is this cause. So for the first time in the history of Malaysia, RYTHM Foundation and Vijayaratnam Foundation set up a special needs children's school called Taarana. This is not a home, this is a school with curriculum, with physiotherapy. And I have been and seen with my own eyes how these special children come in without the ability to write A, and today they are completing full sentences. I've seen children who can't walk, and after physiotherapy by dedicated staff of Tarana, they are today taking one step at a time. I've met parents who are awed by what Dato Sri Vijay and Datin Sri Umayal have done with Tarana. Now this school started humble beginnings, a small school with just over 30 children, and each child has one teacher dedicated to the child and support staff all around. So it's a huge project. And now the number of children have increased and increasing day by day, and we're running out of space. So Taarana, all right, decided to build a huge school, all right, a very advanced technologically school with a proper curriculum for special needs children. And I was thinking, how can we, you and me, IRs, all right, thanks to QNet, the V, Dato Sri Japa, our lives have changed. We have made so much money, improved our lifestyles, and our children are growing up beautiful lives. We have to think of the Taarana children. We got to think of the children out there who need us right now. So at this Advance ISB, I launched a campaign with the Coin Service and the V partners called Shout Out for Taarana. It's very simple, guys, and I need your support wherever you are in the world, Africa, Middle East, Central Asia, Turkey, Russia, Europe, India, Southeast Asia, all right? I need you to show your love for Shout Out for Taarana. Now that's the reason why I took off all my hair. So the shout out is very simple. You go to a barber shop, you get a machine, and you do number 2 or number 1. That's the shortness level. I'm doing number 2. And you take off all your hair in front of a camera. And then you mention 2 names. All right, a minimum of 2 names. And you shout out those names. So for example, I shouted out, all right, V Council Sachin and V Partner Arun on my first shout out while I was taking off all my hair. What it means is they have to do the same thing I did. Now if they take off all their hair, I will pay 100 US to Taarana for each of the names I shout out. Now if they decide they are attached to their hair and they don't do it, alright, they pay 100 US to Tarana and they can shout out 2 more names. Alright, I know ladies, you love your locks, alright, and you want to keep it, it's okay. You can still give 100 US to Tarana and shout out 2 names and see whether they take off their hair. Now I'm proud today, alright, whenever I rub my head, even though I lost all my hair, I don't freak out because I know, alright, that I contributed to Tarana. I contributed to the future of Tarana, making it the most advanced, sophisticated and loving environment for special needs children from all over the world. And with this shout out, alright, Dato Sri Vijay told me his vision is to have Tarana in every city around the world one day, inshallah. Alright, we are making a difference, guys. I know there are a lot of network marketing companies out there. Talk about making a difference. We don't just talk about it, we do it, we walk the talk. So I want you to participate in Shout Out for Tarana. It's so simple. Take it off, shout out the names. Alright, don't take it off, pay 100 US, shout out the names. Now, when I thought about this idea and launched it, okay, with the coin service, V partner Sati, V partner David are here with me at Advance ISB. Okay, every one of them decided to participate. So I want you to see their faces and their beautiful new hairdos. Alright, this is the Wednesday message, guys. Let's make a difference beyond your tracking center. Let's make a difference and leave a legacy for the world that 100 years from now, the world must remember who we are. The world must remember that we made a difference in lives beyond our own. I love you guys. Advance ISB is rocking. I'm going to send your uplines back to rock the world. Right now, it's about Tarana. Shout out for Tarana. Let me introduce you to the most amazing people in my life. The coin service, my family, V partner Sati, my brother, V partner David, my brother, who started this whole viral campaign of Shout Out for Tarana, which is going crazy all over the planet right now. Kalai Chandavaidasi did not take it off. They paid 100 US and they did their shout out. Alright? Okay? They are attached to their beautiful hair. And I got to admit it's beautiful. Alright? But there are ladies all over the world right now taking it off. Unfreaking believable. So guys, it's Chief saying I love you and I love Tarana. Shout out for Tarana.
Shout out for Tarana. Mwah.
It's shout out for Tarana.
Shout out for Tarana.
Shout out for Tarana, guys. Do your part.
Shout out for Tarana.
Shout out for Tarana.
Shout out for Tarana. Africa, shout out for Tarana.
Shout out for Tarana.
Let's all shout for Tarana. Make a difference. Shout out for Tarana.
Javi, shout out to Tarana.
So guys, there you have it. A crazy bunch of dedicated members of Dato Sri Vijay's family who believe in making a difference. So we all shouted out all over the world for Tarana. I want you to do the same. Alright, remember, bonanza, bonanza, bonanza. Alright, make sure you qualify, make sure members of your team qualify, and I'll be seeing you somewhere on the planet in this year 2014 before the year ends. Remember, ultimately it's your journey. Alright guys, but make sure making a difference is part of it. So, shout out for Tarana.